Alright guys, so we're back here. We have the 10 minutes have started the countdown on this FF timer. Oregon State has until this timer goes down to get 9 players for this game to start. South Carolina already has the 10, so just a matter of Oregon State. So we got a nice little countdown to doom for this playoff game. And it's a little late getting here just because both teams were, well, it took them a while to get 10. Jesus. 3, 6, 8. Still at 8. God, please get one person. It's a damn playoff game. We can't even get enough to fill a roster. Why even agree to this time? I don't get it. Fucking nonsense. Yeah, man, thanks for tuning in. I'm waiting for Zach to hit the add everyone. He hadn't done it, so I'm just gonna do it. Because he did it in like the playoff bracket shit, but I can't top him there, so we're just gonna do it ourselves. Assuming it works, I don't know. I guess we'll figure out pretty quick if people should come in or not. The add everyone worked. If not, well, there we are. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Playoff game is about to end in an FFL. That shit is sad. Unfortunately, I can still count to 8. So, still waiting. The countdown waits for nobody. Once this thing hits 0, we're packing it up. I don't know if Zach's gonna pay me for a FFL though, so I really want them to get 9. Bro, again, why even schedule a playoff game if you can't get... hell, fuck 10 people. Can't even get 9. Alright, cool. They got 9. Oh, please God start. Alright. Is the ref awake? He hasn't had a minute. No fucking shot. There is no way on God's green earth their 9th player is gonna fucking leave. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Yeah, grab fucking TC. Oh, Zach's here. Cool. South Carolina's home, Zach. You're close. You lost the coin flip. That's tough. What? Hold up. What does he mean higher seed is home? Huh? Is he saying like the 8th seed gets home field over the 1 seed? That doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm not following what he's saying. What the hell is he cooking to that? Hold up, let me pull up the bracket. Yeah, no. Well, no, I'll be damned. Oregon State is at home. All right, well. You got me. Let me double check the Discord announcement because I just ripped it straight off that. I did not look at the bracket, to be honest with you. Yeah, he did say at. Yeah, he said at South Carolina. Let me update the stream title real quick. It's technically wrong. There we go. Got it. All right, we're back. We have avoided the playoff countdown of doom. Thank God. Don't nobody want to see that. Well, I know he's an idiot. We've unfortunately worked with him long enough to know that, but you know. So we got these teams finally getting together. We're about solid 30 minutes after this game was supposed to start. So it's been lovely. I don't know if Zach charges overtime for streamers, but we might want to consider it. I don't know. We might check. Worst he can say is no. Ew, why is he making it night? Gross. All right, finally about ready to kick off here. It's about downtime. And I reckon we have Zach at ref now. I don't know. what the hell happened between the other playoff game. Let's get the scoop real quick. Why do you want to remove message? It's not going to do anything. Damn, Mercy that quick? Jesus. Alright, well. Breaking news here. Somebody got mercied. Absolutely smoked. Oh, Missouri smoked VTech 29-0. I see it now. Jesus. And that was supposed to be the game I streamed. So thank God I got this one. We only started 30 minutes late. It's going to be really hard to not be better than a 29-0 game. Oh dear God, we are inning Do You Know How to Linebacker. I mean, this is either bait of the century, he's playing 40 chess right now, or some shit's gone horribly wrong. All right, Oregon State is ready, and South Carolina still getting set. I don't know what they need to get set for. Oh, nope, he hiked it. Oh, never mind. I guess they're good. So Jakov going to roll to his right, go up mid, takes an easy running lane, and he's just going to pick up the first down. Nice gain for them. Do they have an AFK player? He's trying to alert Cam on the South Carolina side. That seems right. Now Jakov rolling out to his right again. And looking to see if he can find a man downfield. He has something there mid. He tries to hit a little his tight end on the out route. I don't hate the throw. I mean, Ray was coming in, could have made a play if he didn't try to, throw it high, but he just wound up missing him and overthrowing him. Not a bad idea. All right, so 2nd and 10 now. They have Torch running in. I'm not sure. Okay, going double running back. Okay. Get a little nifty here. They don't have an up front blocker. Is Fresh AFK? All right, hike it. Jakov's going to his right. Doesn't have much of a lane either way. He's kind of cornered here. Never mind. Gets a great lane by the O-line there, but can't make the pass, and that's going to be a quick 3rd down for Oregon State. Wednesday, goddamn. It's now Oregon State. They had a free run to start, but they haven't had much since. Jakov rolling out to his right. 3rd down, got to get something here. You definitely don't want to start with a punt. Going down the field and can't get his receiver. Looks like, I mean, that could have been caught, but the receiver was coming on the comeback, and he tried to. Looks like he was trying to fit it between the two defenders, just couldn't quite make it happen. So that's going to be a quick, there we go, quick punt for Oregon State. I think they were trying to go for it. And that's a great punt. Cam's going to take it back, probably just take it out for a touchback. He does. And now we'll see the South Carolina offense, see what they can do. We got Prelude rolling out to his left. He's got a lot of blockers on that left side. Doesn't seem to... Okay, there's the lane. It's starting to open up there. Sec rolling out to his left. Again, has that lane. Could take the throw. He's going to throw it deep here for Herb. And Herb can't quite get it. He was really close on that one. Couldn't quite get the dive right, though. That, honestly, pretty good start for South Carolina. That got open late. He had a lane to run it, but instead takes a throw. Hell, I respect it. I always like a guy who's willing to go deep instead of taking a quick short. Now Sec's going to go out, kind of dance around midfield, trying to see where his blocks develop. He's got a lot of room to run here. Instead, he's looking to pass again. Gets Herb again on the 2nd try. Can he get a blocker? No. He gets stopped right at the 25-yard line. And that's going to be a 1st down for South Carolina. South Carolina's really starting this game off hot here, as Sek's going to roll out again, kind of keeping it middle, seeing where the blocks go, and he's going to try to hit the back corner here. No, can't quite get it to clap. Looks like it just barely reached him. Clap couldn't. Yeah, I mean, I think he got a decent angle on that. He just couldn't quite reel it in cleanly. Sek quickly on the ball here, going to roll out to his right, going back to his middle. A lot of running room for him, and he finally does take it, dives for the first down. I think they're going to mark him right at the line or just over it. They will mark him short. Okay. I'm not sure I quite agree with that, but hey, 6 yards, 3rd and 4. Curious what South Carolina does here. Again, dropping straight back. He has a lot of room. The DEs are not rushing very hard, it seems. And he does kind of have a lane here. He could split. He does. I mean, he could just take the run here and probably get it, to be honest, with even just a half-ass dive. And instead, no, it almost got picked off, but it got broken up by the wide receiver. Wide receiver going to play defense there. And South Carolina's going to get held to a field goal there. Cam was just kind of sitting out of bounds. I don't know why that would have just been illegal touching. That wouldn't have done anything for him. That would have actually lost them. I think it's a loss of down penalty as well, so that would have actually been horrible for them. But South Carolina does get the 3, and Oregon State's back on offense. Strategically missing the kickoff there, so they can just get a touchback for free. I see it. Wait, was Zach AFK on the dive? Jesus Christ. Oh, no, it's trip out saying it. All right, we got Oregon State back on offense. Not sure what their offense is setting up here as he rolls out to his right. Going to take a quick running lane and picks up about 4 yards. So we got 2nd and 6. Oregon State, they started the last drive with a run too, then went 3 and out trying to hit those throws and just couldn't quite get it done. I guess we'll see if we can get better here. Looks like Dez might be AFK. Never mind, he's back. So see what the Oregon State offense can cook up on 2nd down. They're taking a long time here. They're getting on. All right, there we go. Finally snaps it, rolls out to his left. Trying to go back middle, now towards his right. He does have pretty good blocks on this edge. Not sure it'll hold. It doesn't. And he's going to go deep here for Sip. Sip has a step, and he's got it. Not a touchdown, but 1st and goal for the Beavers. Hell of a play. Hell of a throw. And now we got Oregon State. They were looking a little rough last drive, but they quickly turned it on in one play, immediately flipped the field here. And now we're going to see if they can't turn that huge play into points. All right, now they hand it off to Wessie on the right side. Can't quite get anywhere. That's a very good defense by South Carolina. They read that very well. And that's going to be the ref's going to give them a generous spot of 1. I'm not sure he got quite that far even, but hey, we go by what the game rules here. Unless it's just terribly awful. All right, Jakov going to roll off to his right side. Got it to Dez, and that's a touchdown. Quick touchdown there by Oregon State, and they take the lead back from South Carolina. South Carolina, I mean, they made some really good plays early on offense, kind of petered out. You wondered if Oregon State might do the same here. You know, it's always harder to score when you get close to the end zone just because there's not the zones get tighter, you know. But no problem for Oregon State. They quickly find a score. And the field goal is up and blocked by Marlin. So it'll be 6-3. That's actually a big score for South Carolina if they somehow get stuffed again and are forced to take another field goal. No problem. That'll tie it up. Again, we're going to take the touchback on the kickoff. Hey, that's fine with me. Yeah, those deep kickoffs, it's hard to get a solid return out of those. Let's get really good blocks. It looks like they have one guy did not get TP'd, and that should be an offsides call. But either way, Sek going to roll out. Tries to find Mas Bala on the check down, but he doesn't jump. Yeah, I don't know. Did Zach not see it? Are you kidding me? All right, well, Sek's rolling out to his left. He's got a lot of pressure by Torch there. Tries to get it out to Bala, and Bala makes the catch. What a reel. I thought there was no chance he'd get that in, but he threads the needle between two defenders and gets back inside. That's a hell of a catch. And Sek now is dropping straight back. He's going to start to roll off to his right here, then his left. I mean, his blockers kind of failed him on that one, but he's still got enough time. And it's actually caught by facing, but he can't bring it in inbounds for the interception. Honestly, that's a fairly safe throw by Sek there. It's enough for where the DB underneath probably not going to be able to make the interception, but your receiver has more than a chance to get another reel. As Sek's going to take the very easy run there and just get a first down. And now they're on the Oregon State 25. Now Sek going to roll out to his left, survey in the field, see what he can find. He's got a lot of running room. They're really not bringing anything up the middle. Honestly, I've been on teams where if they're not bringing pressure up the middle, we're going to abuse that every play until they bring someone down. But for now, Sek's kind of just playing it cool and trying to still find his receivers. Now Sek dropping back, going to his was going to his right, now to his left. He's kind of got some pressure on him. Is able to split the DEs, and he's going for the end zone, and it's nearly picked off. And Cam was marked ineligible for walking out of bounds, but didn't go to him, so it didn't matter. But that was a great play by the DB there. Couldn't quite get it in, but hey, close enough. As Sek again, kind of sitting middle. He does have a running lane, does finally take it, and he's tackled by Jackov for a gain of about 5. Oh no, third and wait, they're going for a field goal? 3rd and 5, we're going for a field goal. Okay, sure. Herb kicks it, and it's good. So game's all tied up. I think that might have been an end of quarter glitch, and they got put on 4th. Not quite sure. One of those fun glitches that makes this game great. Assuming it was that, I honestly don't know. Yeah, it probably was a glitch. I didn't see Zach change the down, but we'll see. It probably was. It's a very common one. He might have just been a little too late on it. Jackov rolling out to his right. And he does have a running lane here. He is going to take it, and that's going to be just a quick gain from them. They get about 6 yards. All right, it's very interesting to see the differences in these quarterbacks. That kind of trying to pick them apart through the air, not taking the free running lanes. Jackov happily taking them when they come. As he tries to look for one again, gets past the short, puts a move on, and he's going to get the first down. Now Oregon State's out across the 40. Jackov setting up. He's at the 40. And he's going to roll out to his right, going back left, dropping back middle. Now he's got all 3 rushers in his face. Gets it out to Wessy for a very short gain. But you know what? That's 2 yards you wouldn't have otherwise. So any play positive is a good play. South Carolina, they're getting good pressure as Jakov rolling out to his right here. And kind of going back to his left, he does have decent blocks here. He's going to try to hit Facing on the route. It was a little underthrown, but Facing able to come back and make a great catch on that. That was dangerous right there. Facing had a pretty good window, but Jakov, I'm not sure if it was the pressure or the angle he had to throw it at, but couldn't quite get the proper lead on it. But all's well that ends well. Receiver makes a great play. As Jakov rolling out to his left here. He does have a lane. Got to see if the short drops on it. He doesn't. Going to give him the free lane. And Jakov gets more running room, makes another move, and gets past 2 defenders for a great run there. 15 yards. And now they're at the South Carolina 14. Dude, Jakov is kind of picking them apart on the ground right now as he's rolled out to his right here. 1st and 10. And he's trying to split the DEs. Not sure if he's going to get through. He does barely. He's getting forced back. Kind of an awkward spot for a quarterback. And he does get out to no receiver. I think he jumped late on it. I'm not quite. I think he jumped late. Yeah, he did. And unable to get it. But I mean, hey, incompletion. That's also fine. Don't want to force a bad ball. So, Jakov, what do you got here, man? Again, the offense only gets harder the shorter that field gets. This is where games are won right here. Jakov rolling out to his left. Honestly, he's been so threatening with the runs. That short is going to have to start playing up on it at some point. As he's going for the back of the end zone, Cam gets the catch, can't bring it down in bounds, though. And he does gets popped anyways for his troubles. Honestly, pretty good throw. Pretty good throw. Jakov, I mean, he's making pretty difficult throws overall. It's been pretty good for really both teams are having their own successes. As Jakov rolling out to his right, looking for the pick. Oh no! He was looking for the quick inside JP to Facing, but Herb reads it and goes up and gets it. And now it's South Carolina with the ball back. They're in a bit of a tight spot though, because I mean they're way backed up on the 5-yard line. I'm not sure what their playbook looks like when they're backed up like this, but Sek, I imagine, they've been leaving these middles open, and they don't send pressure outside. What happened? The defense just looks unorganized as Sek runs out, gets an easy first down to the 20-yard line. Again, Oregon State, they're just not sending pressure. That is the perfect time to send 3, hell, send 4. Try to make that quarterback panic a little bit, but they're just so passive on the DNs. I don't know why. As they will try to get Herb here, and he does on the quick seam here. That's going to be another 19, 20-yard gain there. Yeah, man, I'm not sure why Oregon State is just dropping back so heavy on the coverage, but do they not? I don't know. As a Prelude trying to get a stiff arm, can't quite get around Cam though. Still a first down. Oh, it's an 8v10. That would make a lot of sense. Didn't know 8v10s were legal. Yeah, I've not had the leaderboard open, so it's an 8v10. That would make a lot of sense why they're not rushing 3. As Tony going out to his left here, tries to get the truck off, can't quite get there though. But hey, again, we're moving the chains, doesn't matter. I've been asking this whole game why are they not sending 3. Hell, apparently all I had to do was count. As Prelude going up to his middle here, not going to take the free lane, tries to hit, I think that was Herb on the Herb again on the quick seam on that right side. Can't quite get him though. As Sek, he's going to roll out to his left. Nope. He's kind of doing the smart thing here, staying mid, letting his blockers form. And he gets Prelude again. And Prelude does get the stiff arm. Gets around Wessie, one man to beat. Can't quite get there though. as he is down at the 5-yard line. That's going to be 1st and goal for the Gamecocks.
Twitch don't ban me. I said game before that.
And Sek's going to roll out to his right. And he's going back left. He does kind of have a Rave kind of there in that back end zone. I don't know if he thinks he can fit that. Tries it, and no. I think Rave actually could have caught that. He was a little late on it. It looks like. But not a bad idea. Yes, Prelude going to take the snap, rolling out to his right, going back left. Blockers kind of letting some pressure in there, gets it to clap, and that's going to be an easy walk-in for South Carolina. I mean, Oregon State can talk about scared as much as they want in 8-10. Dude, don't schedule a game you can't get 10 for. Or hell, at least get 9. I'm not sure if they have some folks in their back pocket that just are waiting to get in or something, but I mean it's looking a little dire for Oregon State right now. They're able to get stuff done on offense, but I mean on defense it's a 10v8. They're kind of getting ripped apart however they want. There's Prelude rolling out for the 2-pointer, gets it out to Prelude, and he just gets a nice dive in for the score, and that'll put South Carolina up. I think it's 14-6. Yep. 8-point lead there. As we'll see what Oregon State can do. They are down 2 players, but honestly, the offense is working. It's just a matter of can they get something on defense. There's Jackov. Gonna see if he can't. What the hell happened there? All right. Let's see how to get reset for whatever reason. And now Jacob's going to snap and go out to his right side. He does kind of have a lane middle, but he did crash down on him. Probably best that he didn't just attack it. He is backed up, though, and a little off kilter from his target with Wessie there. It looks like Wessie, yeah, kind of cut in late. Looks like they weren't quite on the same page there. And that'll be a 2nd down for them. Is that a 3rd player, or a 9th player for them? Hang on. No. All right. Jackov rolling out to his right here. Gonna see what he can get. Gonna take the run, and he does get about 6 yards there. And that'll set up a 3rd and 4. Definitely doable. There is 46 seconds left in this half, though. I mean, they're fine trying to get this 1st down, but at some point they are going to have to try to push the ball against the field, and they're at a numbers disadvantage. That's probably not going to go too well for them, unfortunately. As Jocko going back, and he's going to try to throw it deep, trying to hit facing, it looks like, but no. Herb tried to get the angle dive reel. Doesn't quite work, though, and now it's 4th and 5. Got to see what Jackov can do here, man. This is really, really tough spot for him. 4th and 5. They're down 8. It's near the end of the half. Kind of want to go for the 1st down, but at the same time, kind of got to push the ball down the field. Gets it out to Dev on the short route. Does he get the 1st down yardage? I don't think he did. I think he's short. And the ref's going to rule him. They give it the 1st. Okay. Zach saying the ball crossed. I mean, again, we do side with the game with what the script says, unless there is a clear video evidence otherwise. And they are gonna get the toss off at the half here. Can they get it? They do. Dev caught it. Touchdown. Wow. All of a sudden, 8v10 doesn't matter. Big-time players make big-time plays, and Dev comes up huge there for Oregon State. They absolutely needed that score there. And they're now going to go for 2 to try to tie this at halftime. Dev said it in chat, man. 2 touchdowns, legacy game. Absolutely. Gonna see what they're setting up here. You got to think it's gonna be something quick. You definitely don't want what auto 1. Oh, did glitch? Yeah, I think he froze. All right. He misses the field. Sure. Yeah, looks like they had a unfortunate glitch there. Okay, yep, there it comes through. Dev saying he can't hike, so that's gonna be an auto 1 for Oregon State. Not the worst case. I mean, they're just getting out with something, but damn, you would have loved that tie at halftime. That's unfortunate. And, I mean, South Carolina gets ball at half, too, so, I mean, a tie ball game really would have done a lot for them. But, I mean, hey, they got the score. That's all that matters at the end of the day. You could complain about the 2-pointer, but, hey, I'd take the 6. All right, as now Tony on the return here. Going to try to get something out. He does get a lane, gets a guy's truck, and no, gets taken down at the 32. Solid return for them. Wait, we can do that? Bitch, time 8 me. Oh, that is so much better. Thank God. As Prelude emoting while dropping back. Wow, that is disrespectful. And he's going to the middle here, gets Rave, and that's going to be a nice little game for them as they're already out across midfield. As South Carolina clearly not letting that Hail Mary affect them too much. They're emoting in the backfield. Crazy. Yes. As Sek going to roll out, or go into his mid here, going for the end zone, and overthrows his man. Can't try to get Cam on the sideline there. Can't quite get it, though. Oh, God. All right, now that I know I can time it like that, I'm going to abuse that. Sek again emoting in the backfield. Throws a bad pass, and that's picked off. Oh, no. He was too focused on the grid. He did not read the defense. Oh, that is a bad look for South Carolina, man. I mean, Oregon State, they've had their struggles on defense, but offense they've been okay. That could be bad for them. As now Oregon State, I mean, are they calling a timeout? What do you mean not ready? You played a whole defense. Okay. I don't know if maybe they're waiting for someone to join or what, but they apparently weren't ready. Called the timeout. 6. Oh, they have 9 now. Okay. Good for them. They can finally rush 3. Yes. What the hell? No. Zach, get off the field. As Jakov going to go out, roll out to his right, get an easy first down run there. Oh, that's a different Zach. Oh no, the second Zach is terrifying. 6, 9. They do have to. It's finally a 10v10. And I mean, Jakov and Oregon State, they've been hanging in there with 8. So you got to wonder what they're going to do with 10 here, as Jakov's tried to hit Wessie on the fold, couldn't quite get there though, a little bit over him. Not sure if Wesley got the greatest angle on it, but hey, not bad either way. And obviously it's not a result you want, but hey, well, incompletion's always better than an interception. Apparently Zach, the new Zach was at LFG. Yeah, sadly confirmed. All right, Jack off, rolling out to his right side here. Seeing what he can find. He's a little pressured in the corner, but gets Wezzy, and that they call that a catch. That was really close, but the refs are going to give it to him. Good job there. South Carolina trying to say it's not in, but if they don't challenge it, what's it matter? I don't know if they read the rule books. They might not even know they have challenges. Jagov rolling out to his right here, going to hit. It looked like he was aiming for Dev, but I think he jumped over it. But it's caught anyways. Oh, 2 O-line is needed apparently. All right, well they get their one warning about looks like an illegal formation, I guess is what they'd call it. All right, Jakov rolling out to his right, and he is just going to take the free running lane. Doesn't quite get the first down, gets very close to it though. And he is going to be marked short about 46-yard line, 3rd and 3. Jakov going to roll out to his right side here. And kind of push him back here. I think he might be looking for a lane. Doesn't quite have one, though. Going 2v2. He's got his man. No. Facing Haddock. Gets popped. And that would have been a huge play for Oregon State. Would have put them on the goal line, but instead they're going to have to punt it away to Cam and South Carolina. And they will just let that touch back and collect the ball at the 20. South Carolina going to see if Sek takes this drive a little more serious as he does roll out to his right. And he's trying to hit Herb on a quick little seam here. Got him. And Herb tries to get the stiff arm away from Dez, but can't quite get it. Still a great game, though, as South Carolina immediately flipping the field here. 47-yard play? Pretty good. Sek rolling out to his left this time. Kind of drifting back middle. And gets it to Ezel, and Ezel gets out across the 11-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. I'm not gonna lie, Ezel sounds stupid. I'm just gonna keep calling it prelude. Now Sek going out to his left, and gonna try to hit Bala in the back corner. No, can't hit him. Just a bit over. Sek now going out to his left, going to immediately run up, take the running lane, and can't quite get anywhere with it, though. A very short game, maybe out across the 9, looks like. As it's very quickly 3rd down for the South Carolina offense. They're up 1, but that's not a safe lead by any means. Sek rolling out to his left, quickly gets beat on that left side blocks, or right side blocks. Left side's holding up, though. Can he get free? Not quite. Trying to hit Tony in the back end zone. No can do. And 4th down, they are going to go for the field goal. Try to get a 4-point lead here. And he missed. Did Herb miss the ball? What happened? I've never seen that. He missed the ball, had to go back to try and kick it, and it's blocked. Oh, God. That's new. I've never seen that one. I mean, I've seen the occasional miss kick because you try to dive at it to get there a little quicker and you just mistime it, but wow. As Jakov rolling out, trying to, oh my God, it's picked off by Prelude. He tried to get the center, and it's a pick 6! Jakov trying to just get the quick JP to get out of danger, but instead he throws it right to Prelude, who reads it perfectly, gets a stiff arm by Jakov, and dives in for the pick 6. And all of a sudden, we're talking about the missed field goal, but it doesn't matter. They set up the touchdown with it. Wow. As South Carolina now going for the 2-pointer, this is a huge two. If they get this, they're up 9. That's two possessions. This is a huge play for them. As Sick rolling out to his left, he does have a lane. Can they? Yeah, they do seal the blocks here. Might see. No, they're going to try to throw it back middle. Gets it to Herb. He dives in. Touchdown. And that was 22-13. That auto one at the end of the half. That might just be a big play right here. I mean, that's sure the auto one is something, but I mean they're trying to go for 2 and it got glitched. Oh man, that's the difference between a 1-2 score game right now. Great play by Herb to jump a little late on it, but then be able to dive in to secure the points. Now we have Oregon State back on offense. Really need a score here, and I mean, there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. You don't necessarily need to run. You don't necessarily need to like pressure yourself to score too fast yet, but I mean, the clock's definitely working against you at this point. Now they hand it off to Dez at the start here, and he does get it out across the 26-yard line. I think they get him maybe 1 yard. Okay, I thought maybe they could give him the dive and get him an extra 2-3 yards there. Wait, is South Carolina missing somebody now? 3, 6. No, they have been. All right, Jakov rolling out to his left now. Seeing what he can get. He does have somebody on that left side. Tries to get the first, the easy throw to the defensive line, but jumps over it. That's been a problem for a lot of teams I've noticed is people, I don't want to say they're panicking on these short routes, but I mean, they're definitely not jumping or jumping when they don't need to. As Jakov going to try to hit Sip on the mid here. They did it earlier and they do it again. And Sip will get him out across the 40-yard line, call out down to 34. And South Carolina calling for illegal formation, saying they have 6 receivers. Refs are not there. And they do have tight ends this time, I guess. So Jakov going to roll out to his right. And just kind of pushing back here, trying to hit Wesley here. And that's going to be picked by Clapp, caught by Clapp, but he's dived straight out of bounds with it. Ain't going to be doing anything. Okay, Zach is saying that they have their tight end free releasing. Which is apparently a thing. As Jakov going to be going out to his right here. And he does have Sip mid again. He's going to try to hit it. And no, it's picked off by Marlon, who dives in for the touchback. That's a great job by him to not only get the ball, but somehow get it in the end zone for the touchback. A one spot there would have been devastating because those are so hard to work out of. And we're play calling it for what? Also, that should be M warning. As Sec does hike it, going to go out to his right. And he's going to have wide open Rave on that seam. Gets a truck. Now he's only got one man to beat. Can Dez get the block? No. He is going to have to work around it, and Dez does make the save there. But still, I mean, that is a hell of a play for South Carolina as Rave gets him down to the 13. This is looking a bit bad for Oregon State right now. They have that interception, and now they're really backs against the wall here as Sec going at just dropping straight back for now. Finally drifting off to his left, trying to hit ball in the back end zone. No can do. And it's going to be, well, it says 1st and 10 at 2nd and 10. As Sec going to roll out to his right this time. Finally going to drift back here. And he does, yeah, he did kind of have Herb on a tight angle there. Going to try to hit back corner again. No can do. And that'll bring up 3rd down. Don't know if the refs are not seeing the down not being counted, but it is 3rd. Yeah, even South Carolina saying it's 3rd. Okay. And he hits Herb, doesn't matter. 2nd, 3rd, who cares? Touchdown, South Carolina. Now we have South Carolina again going for 2 here. Let's see, this would push their lead to 17. That's a pretty solid lead. A lot better than 16. That's 3 scores. He did have Rave wide open middle here, but doesn't matter. Hits Herb again. Herb safely dives into the end zone, and that'll be 30-13. And in real football news, Georgia has just jumped up 30-31-17 with the point after pending. Roll Tide. This is exactly what Alabama wants if they want to make it to Atlanta. So, good job, Georgia, there doing God's work, beating the hell out of Tennessee. As Jackov hoping to make a comeback, just like the Vols are hoping to in real life. Rolling out to his right this time. Going to see if he can't find something. He's got a lot of pressure on him, but doesn't matter. Gets it out to Wessie. Wessie does make the catch, and they're out across the 50-yard line. Yeah, Bala, I thought Bala would have that pick. I was honestly ready to call it. I was surprised when it got past him. South Carolina, Bala is calling the server bad, even though South Carolina started it, as I recall. Jackov rolling out to his left, going for the end zone shot. Sips wide open, touchdown. Folks, this game ain't over quite yet. Not over by a long shot. There is plenty of time left for some craziness to happen. At Sip, it seems like every time Sip just has a step, and Jackov's able to hit him. As now both teams are battling with who is more impressive right now. Jakov saying it's what was it Jakov saying? Hang on. No, it was Dez saying it was an 8v10, now a 9v10, and now Prelude Ezel saying they're missing 2 starters. Chat, who's more impressive, 8v10 to 9v10 or missing 2 starters? As Jakov rolling out for the 2-point play here. Started right, going back left side now. Trying to find some room to make this throw a little shorter. Not going to find it. Just going to kind of crowd toss it here. Cam does get it for the pick, but gets pushed out of bounds, so doesn't matter. As we are lining up for the onside, a lot of tomfoolery can go on here. It does go straight back, and South Carolina, pretty deep onside kick. Fairly safe recovery for them. I didn't feel good about flying over the field, but hell, I'd get a good angle. And I don't like free cam. Sec gonna roll out here. Going out to his left. And he does hit Bala there for the short gain. Gets a nice truck there, trying to get some extra yards. Just barely, almost able to get past it, but he does make the tackle. And South Carolina still, though, out across the 40-yard line, close to field goal range. And, I mean, or if you're Oregon State, you got to get a turnover here. You can't give up any points. Well, not necessarily. I mean, they're only down 11, but you can't give up a touchdown, that's for sure. A touchdown's a death sentence. A field goal is just a slightly harder. Set gonna roll out to his left again, and the shorts are just leaving Bala wide open. Not sure what's going on there. They need to cover these shorts, or else, I mean, South Carolina's just gonna keep working down the field, and eventually, I mean, they're just gonna score again. I'm not sure what's going on with their short deep situation. As Set gonna roll out to his left. Has Bala wide open again on that check down if he wants it. Instead, he's going to try to go to Cam for the fit, and that's going to be picked off by Cam. Or the different Cam. He gets it and reels it. Tried to hit Cam Bucket and instead hit ABM Cam, or as it says here, tried to hit Cam Chancellor, instead Cam fell off, gets it. That's another huge interception for Oregon State here, and they, albeit it's a bit slim, but they do have a little bit of life here. They need to get on the board quick here. They do have actually, I forgot they burned that timeout on their opening drive just because they needed time, which is kind of might bite them in the ass here. Westy gets teamed. What happened? And Jakov gets sacked. What the hell? Team West South. Oh. That should be AA. Yeah, South Carolina. That should be an AA call in South Carolina there. They try to team their player, and they do give it to them. So Jakov going to get a free promotion. Are they going to hike the damn ball? They do need to add the clock back. Okay, they do. Yeah, dude, I have no idea what defense they're playing. I mean, I know they're short-handed, but you should not be so short-handed that you can't play short. I think it's a 9v10 still. So I mean, they can still play fairly regular defense. And it's picked off by Cam. Oh man, they went. South Carolina went to Cam and it got picked, and Oregon State tries to throw it on Cam and it gets picked. Wow, tell of the two plays there. And that throw was to Cam actually. So both these Cams really battling out trading interceptions right now. And, I mean, just when it looked like Oregon State had a chance to work their way back in this game and maybe make a run, immediately on the back foot once again. Sek going to roll out, actually just drop straight back here, and going to try to hit Rave on the short route, but doesn't quite hit him. Looks like Rave tried to turn upfield a little too quick. Looked like it just got past him. I don't think he needed to. I think he made a little mini adjustment to get upfield, and that screwed him over. But Sek rolling out to his left this time, and again, I mean that short is that short is free. They're just going to keep. I mean, if you're a quarterback, you just keep throwing to that short and dare them to play up at this point. This is insane. They can. I mean, honestly, Oregon State can keep talking about check down, check down, check down. They're leaving it open. Hell, why wouldn't you take it? This is a playoff game. Look, honestly, end of the day, all that matters is results. I mean, they have to play better on the shorts here, as they do get it to Ozzie, and that's a touchdown. Ozzie scores it, and that's the nail in the coffin for Oregon State. South Carolina probably going to get away with a win here unless something just truly crazy happens. And looks like Oregon State just kind of not really playing. They're just more concerned about typing at this point. Apparently they left. Yeah, they did leave. So Oregon State, they're just going to not play for the end here. I can't really blame them. Game's kind of over at this point. They get the 2-pointer. And I reckon the final for this game is going to be 38-19 South Carolina. Hey, to be fair, this was in fact better than the other playoff game. So I made a crazy prediction at the start that this would be the better game, and it is. As this game is, I mean, hell, it's a 3v2. I don't think anybody wants to watch this. So 38-19 is your final. And hang on. I mean, yeah, Tennessee's still on it here. Georgia's about to get the ball back, 31-17 with a minute 25. So looking like ball game right now, which means Georgia's going to get the win over Tennessee, which is the real football news. Again, roll tide, easier path to Atlanta. Love to see that. But yeah, y'all take care. Good night.